Hello, good evening. Hi, Sokar. Yes, he says good golly. He's the Jolly Ollie bot. He says good golly. We're going to be playing Supermarket together with Larkin some more. So, I was just chatting with him on his stream until, I had to go live, and it was like, oh shit, I should actually go live and not just chat. Hello.
Oh, hello. Hello there.
Do you have the VTube Studio thing set up?
I sent you an invite to it. I think I'm hosting it. I can check. Yeah, I sent you an invite to it. Ba, 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 ba. I should change my stream title and stuff. I'm so professional. But you already know what my brain's at today. We were already chatting.
Will you put the password in Discord again? Because I don't remember it.
I was hoping you would. Let me just restart the collab and make a new password.
Hi, Trix. Oh, you were hanging out with Sokar. I see.
I think it's this. I say think. Like I didn't just type it in. And supermarket together. The one where we supermarket together.
Connected.
Hey! I wonder when you'll appear, or if you'll appear this time. Let me do the. Oh, nothing.
I'm assuming you haven't actually played this game at all with some of the updates that have been coming out.
Oh no, I exclusively played this game with you.
I
That's
haven't
it.
played it in a little bit. Not since I was experimenting with the difficulty setting. Which I was confused because they had a little guide that said you can only set the difficulty when you create a game, but there's clearly a little difficulty thing when I'm loading the game that lets me change it. So maybe they've just not updated the guide. I'm gonna try increasing the difficulty to 2.
Sure, I'm here for it.
Oh, they added a little option here to disable invoices also.
Oh. There you go. Live. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do controller today. Just going to be sassy hand on hip.
That's the way to walk around the store and look at customers.
With a sassy hand on the hip? Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Excuse me, did you just drop that on my floor?
Yeah. Pick it up and be thrown out and then just cloak flourish and walk out.
That would be the best Viva La Dirt video. The reverse Karen.
Would be. Alright, everything's set up. The game's set up. Join store. Oh, I need a Cody thing. Wait, no, I can just join you from
still
Steam,
loading.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I'm in no rush. I've got nowhere to be because I live here. I think I'm in full sass mode today, so if I sass you at any point, it's not targeted, it's just autopilot.
You just joined me from Steam, right?
Yeah, I think I can do that. Can people see the overlay? No, they came out. Oh, that's nice. That's your name.
You hate that it resets all of the broom locations every time you reload into a game. You gotta go
Yeah,
put them
'cause
by
we
the
put them in
doors
specific
again.
places. Nope, that's the wrong one. And you join. It said invalid something or other.
Does it mean invalid?
It just said invalid join code or something. I'm like, but I joined from Steam. Invalid code or host has locked the lobby.
Let me try sending you an invite.
Hup. Hmm.
Says the lobby's open.
No, it's not letting me join.
Did they break the multiplayer?
I doubt it. I mean, that's the point of the game. My test thingies. Did you send the join code, possibly?
This whole gardening section after produce now.
Oh, great. More things to sell.
It's something about adding electronics, but I don't see it. Oh, it's this one. Oh, what's this? They added another perk that reduces overall electrical consumption by 20%.
Oh, interesting. I'm in the game. Hello. Oh, gee, I forgot. Every time I keep forgetting about the fucking Panda Head.
You want to get the customers use self-checkout faster perk, we have to go down the produce and gardening line, apparently.
Oh, okay.
You make it in. There you are.
I'm here. Hello. What were we working on beforehand?
I had unlocked some produce, but honestly, produce is not... You don't make a lot of money off of produce, and it takes up a lot of space.
Gardening, yeah.
So...
Oh, yeah.
I personally suggest we invest in the alcohol section because the alcohol brings in a lot of fucking money.
And we'll have I don't know, a chance to get an extra employee and the employees recycle boxes thing. It's all down the alcohol line. Oh. Eh.
About more storage space.
Let's go.
Because I figured you would probably spend time turning our warehouse into an inefficient storage area. Like the one that I showed you before.
Yeah, I was like, oh wow, there's a lot here. At least yours was like color coordinated sections that were like, it made sense.
Yeah, and I also went with the strategy of I was using basically a line. So like just going up, all 5 would be the same item so that we just had like a ton in stock of one thing at a time.
Especially that major sellers, which you kind of want nearer the shop. That's actual warehouse mentality. So your big sellers nearest the door so you can restock them on a dime, basically. I mean, we could just open the store, couldn't? Oh wait, we need to see if anything needs restocked. That's
Oh,
probably
right.
good
We need
stuff.
to tell the employees to be cashiers.
Mm.
Because they forget their task upon reloading the game.
Oh. What is my purpose? Cashier. It's still cashier. And fun fact, the next time you appear, it will be cashier again. What are the chances?
They not here. Oh, we have to pay the generated invoices or they won't work.
Oh. Is the elephant still upside down? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's still there. Yeah, I think that's intentional.
Yeah, I mean, we could just open it. Would you want to get the first alcohol thing and start setting some of those up before we open?
Yeah, where are we putting it? Do we have shelves we can use for it, or do we need to get some? Nothing says alcohol like.
Don't remember the fucking controls.
Nothing says alcohol like Petus and Jean Ludovic shampoo. Okay. Did you buy the first alcohol? You didn't. So beer pack, beer barrel.
Oh, Phantom's here listening.
Listen. And he says listen with like 100 N's, doesn't he? And 14 S's. Do you want to get this perk?
Yeah, I get the first one. I don't know if we'll have enough money to buy stuff for the second one.
Yeah, sorry. Listen. Do we just buy one of everything we just got and see what happens? 20, 20, 20, 20. There's 20 in each. 20 barrels of beer. How much space does a barrel take?
Quite a bit. Oh, you bought one of each again?
Yes, I did. Please, thank you for the bros. Oh, not the mask. Did I? I did buy one of each. Oh, Phantom is mad at me for sassing him. Did I buy multiples or are these? Oh, that's a closed door. I must have bought multiples of each. Oops.
Oh, you put it. We didn't need two whole shelves of this.
No, we did. I'm losing it today. Hang on, let me just do a thing. Can you have one of everything, Phantom? I don't know. Maybe. Does a full box give you all but one of a shelf? That's so annoying.
You'll survive.
Yeah.
But the good news is 2 boxes of these beer packs perfectly fills up the shelf.
It's true. If you wanted to move... Yeah. I just put it there so I could get an empty box. For my beer-related escapades. Let's see if I can stock any of this stuff up while I'm here. Nope. Him can... If you could tell the world what an Annie Special Deluxe is, Phantom, then maybe. Phantom Alexander finally makes it to another Larkin stream. Let's go! Larkin's running on fumes, autopilot, and ADHD today, so brace yourself.
Salad with cheese?
You,
I don't like salad. Why would that be my special?
I was about to say, it's... I'm sure that, like, the Annie Special Deluxe is probably like a special edition Pez or something. I don't know.
Yeah, all of the alcohols are priced. You can get those boxes and fill the top row here.
The barrels?
Yeah, just have this whole shelf dedicated to one of each barrel.
Yeah. So the deluxe, he just yeets it at Larkin. That's rude, but sure. If Annie wants to throw shit at me, Annie can throw shit at me.
You can also open whenever you're ready, and I'm just gonna go through the store repricing stuff for inflation.
Yeah, cool.
We can't have customers ripping us off on inflation here.
It's true, yeah. We set the rules on inflation here. Do you... No, you can't carry a tablet and a gun at the same time. So I was about to say, if you wanted to maybe get some stock, if we needed anything while you were doing that, but... You can't dual wield, because you don't have two hands, apparently. Open. Middle of the warehouse. That's it? Nope. That one.
We were missing out on like $5 profit on the olive oil.
Goodness.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Was that the softener there? It is. Premium detergent. You haven't found... Lady, you haven't found the chicken because this is the cleaning aisle. The chicken aisle.
Do we not have chicken in the fridge? We don't.
Oh. Well, then, lady, you are...
We're completely out.
The
game doesn't, like, make them walk to where it's supposed to be. Ah.
You little bastard.
You got it. This game doesn't make them walk to the place where it's supposed to be and complain that they can't find it. It's just if that's the next item on their list and it's not in stock, they just automatically complain about it.
Why did this person turn into it? Or did this person just become a thief? You guys not scanning fast enough? No, you're scanning plenty fast, dude.
They can become a thief if anything goes wrong. Like if there's out of stock items, it can also piss them off and turn them into a thief.
They don't hear you on my stream, but I know why, because it's... Boop. Speak words.
Words.
There we go. The bar of green has spoken. I do apologize. No one could hear you on my stream for a time because it was still set to my Stardew Valley settings.
Oh, there's trash. Oh no.
I heard the whoop for a second, or I'm just going mad. I knew it.
There it is.
I sensed it. I sensed it. I heard it before it happened. How did you fit that in your skirt, man? That is a... You got more? Alright, I've got it all. Would you kindly fuck off? How did you even... 15 things here. How did you fit a barrel of beer and a whole thing of toilet paper in her skirt?
She's got some good clutch.
It sounds like it, yeah. I mean, you can't fault her for her talent at the very least, but that's mildly irritating. I had a box in my hand that kind of just... Oh, bang, there it is. Bleach, which is... somewhere near the alcohol, I think. Are you bleach? You are. The big...
Did you ever buy more
bleach.
chicken?
I did not buy more chicken. This is what I meant. Well, you're gonna have to keep me in mind today, because I'm just... you. Phantom is the chicken, apparently. Couldn't find this detergent tablets. What the fuck? I don't know where the detergent tablets
I
are.
don't know. My warehouse manager seems to be struggling keeping up with the warehouse.
The warehouse manager is fine. It's the stock that we don't have in the warehouse that's having a time. Did I just do something really stupid? I bet you it did, didn't I? Son of a bitch! Oh, you
Who is it? Back here.
Man, you changed the difficulty up one level. Wait.
No, I increased it 2. The default difficulty is 0, not 1 for some reason.
Oh. I don't know where these chickens go because... Well, there's none on the shelf to tell me which one.
They go on the very bottom. The bottom 2
This-
shelves of both fridges.
Oh. I see. We go on Phantom. No, they don't. You want to pay $17 for a chicken, Phantom? Oh, I just did something real stupid, didn't I? Yeah, I did, didn't I? You'll pay 20? Prove it. No, don't. Actually, I'm joking. Don't take me seriously today.
Challenging Phantom to prove things.
Is it bribe? It's not bribe time, Phantom. I'm having a day, okay?
You can't unchallenge the Phantom.
I can and I will. I did. I bought so many boxes of chicken. I'm such an idiot.
It's okay, they go fast because you can't fit very many of them on the shelf.
Yeah, it's because I saw empty shelves next to each other, but I read the prices wrong. I thought one said 7, so it was a different, And he doesn't have to do it. Like I said, Phantom, don't listen to me today because I'm sassy, snarky, and a little bit weird. Just, normal, just more. We have 6 boxes of that chicken, by the way. I wish I was joking. That's your price gun. I see trash on the floor. Did you move a shelf? Did you make a shelf? Did you?
What are you talking about? Oh,
A
this?
shelf.
Yeah,
Was
it was
this-
it was in the way of what I was trying to do, so that's it's
Okay, no,
temporary.
I thought I was going crazy. I'm like, was that always there, or that's? And you pushed it up one difficulty, and there's now trash like everywhere.
I increased
I'm
it
not
by
complaining.
2 difficulties. 2.
Oh, by 2. Oh, I thought you said you increased it to 2, not increased it by 2.
Yeah, I increased it by
see.
2. It's at level 2, but it's the default difficulty is level 0, not level 1.
Huh.
So it's 0 through
Interesting.
10.
So there's 11 difficulties.
Yeah. Mm.
Cool. Great.
Live with that pain.
Awesome. That's great. That's like playing like a classic game, and it says you have 1 life left. Is that 1 life remaining, or 1 life to spend, and then I'm at 0? What are the rules, game? The rules of engagement. God damn it. Everyone seems to be able to find what they need, and if they can't, they can suck a dick. Phantom, you son of a bitch.
Is he bribing?
So Phantom did it, by the way. The thing I
Mm.
told Phantom
Did
to
you
do
really
was a joke.
expect him not to?
Kinda. I told him not to.
I don't think you really know Phantom well enough. You thought he
Clearly
wasn't gonna do it.
I was just making an in-game joke about the price of chicken, and then Phantom's like, I'm buying chicken. Thank you, by the way, Phantom. Low-key might put that towards a new game. I'm still mad at Konami. I mentioned it earlier on when I was in Just Chatting, but I'm so mad at them. They released a collection of 20-year-old games for £55.
We're out of cereal.
Why did I pick up? Why did I pick up the broom when I was looking for the tablet to make more stuff? Oh, your warehouse vampires having a day. Are you ordering stuff, or do you just mention the cereal?
Oh, the cereal's all the way over here in the back corner.
The panda head. Ah. Hang on. I'll buy some of that. Get some of that. Get some of that. Some of that. Some of that. Some of that. Yep. Oh, we have plenty of money. That's fine. Phantom said, so Annie. Did I hear my name, or am I just hearing what I want to hear? Sokar. You know what? Yeah. You probably did. Maybe. I don't know.
Haven't found sliced ham. Our warehouse manager's letting everything run out.
Our warehouse manager doesn't have the stock. The warehouse manager is not in charge of stock take. The warehouse manager is managing the stock that's there. Powdered sugar. I'm doing things section by section because A, it keeps me focused, and B, it makes me learn where things are in real time. So how am I supposed to know what we have when I don't know how the place is laid out? It's not a you problem, it's a me problem for not paying attention before now. Why did I buy this?
Shoplifter.
What? Son of a bitch. You got it?
she already had the icon as she walked by me while I was
Oh.
stalking. She tried to steal a book.
How fucking dare she? Hit her with the book. The idea of Annie doing an ara is hilariously out of character. Now you don't seem to me like the ara type.
Found
Also, that's
detergent
really-
tablets.
Hmm?
Ugh.
Yeah, where? Show me where the detergent tablets are, please.
Um,
Are they here in this gap? I assume
um,
they are.
I don't remember. Oh, they're
Oh.
these. There's
Oh.
There's two different cleaning products over here that are out. These top shelves.
Oh, I see. Apparently, Phantom wants to bribe you into doing an ara.
No. I will
Yeah.
have bribes whenever I do my streamathon.
Are you doing a streamathon?
Yeah, whenever I take my sabbatical from work for 2 months.
Oh, cool, fantastic. Oh,
Ah.
son of a... You got it? A lot of people seem to be doing... I don't know if it's just coincidence, but there's quite a few people who are planning streamathons. The only thing I've tentatively got planned is a karaoke stream,
My primary
I guess you
goals are going to just be unlocking emote slots, because you get a new slot for every 10 subs.
Oh, I see.
And I want more slots for more awesome emotes.
Yeah, no, that tracks, yeah. What? I'm very confused at what Phantom's trying to say. You pointed me to the detergent shelves, didn't you? They were here. No. Ah.
Oh, is the crazy day finally over?
Is it? Well, I'm gonna restock some fucking shelves.
Go here.
Thank you. There's the premium detergent. Right. I see now.
We're also only have one bleach down on this bottom shelf over here.
I think we have. I think we might have some in the warehouse. Yeah, we do. Go to the warehouse on your left, bottom shelf, third along. Sorry, I'm just doing this part. Although I probably should buy more because I think there was only one in the box. I just buy more anyway because it's not like we don't have the money.
You lended your voice. There was something I was gonna do with a SOCAR redeem. God, it was so long ago. I don't even remember what it was. I was gonna have like your angry face, just like I was gonna program it so that it would slide in out of the edge of the screen in a random location each time. And I think I was just gonna have it play a random voice clip. I had downloaded one of your Yoda voice clips as something that it could potentially play.
Pretty funny.
I think I was also... Oh, it was going to be a slap thing. I was
Oh.
gonna program it so that you could do a SOCAR slap, and SOCAR would like come in off the edge of the screen. It would play a little slap sound effect, and then he'd go away.
Oh, nice. But is it like I don't want to sort of give you ideas, but it should be the paint drawing from the Oblivion thumbnail of SOCAR that just slides in. Oh, sorry, a ball of on.
I just never got
Haunted.
around to actually doing it. There's like quite a few things that I've not gotten around to doing. I paid for Epidemic Sound like fucking 4 months ago and still have not actually sat
Haven't
down
used
and
it.
browsed through music to put in the playlist.
Yeah, no. With me, all the things I would like to do on stream is just, money based, so I'm just like, I'm in no rush. So I want to upgrade my microphone because this one's starting to annoy me. Start planning / working on 2.0, which I wanted to do since I started. And that's it, I think.
Bear pasta back here. We do not.
Mm-mm.
We have an extra box that I can borrow.
If you give me 2 seconds,
See if we can stock some alcohol to clear out this. Nope. I'm putting a box back in the warehouse that only has one in it.
I've got an empty box for you here. In the warehouse? No. Wait there. Oh, hold on. Did you need an empty box?
Mm-hmm. I didn't empty that one.
That's alright. Honestly, having something in the warehouse that's just got one in it makes me go, oh, cool. We'll probably need that soonish. Dishwasher, which was there. Wait, was this on all 3 shelves? Is this a big thing? No. There we go. Oh, the coordination go brr. I've been saying that a lot today. X goes brr, and I'm starting to annoy myself with it. It's been my verbal tick of the day. Oh. Spaghetti. If I was spaghetti, where would I spaghetti? Those are words that I said today. I found the spaghetti. Oh, I just tripped over your box. It's the idea of this fucking regal vampire just trips over a box. Legs in the air, cloak just flopping about.
They should add winter. So when you're chasing shoplifters, you might slip and fall.
But it's also, you slide along it, so there's a shoplifter who just looks over the shoulder and sees you fucking ice skating on the road with a broom in your hand. The fucking scene in Harry Potter where Snape floats up the steps, just you on the ice, chasing after a shoplifter. Yep. What's the difference between pasta and supreme pasta? If I know anything about retail, it's literally just the label.
What do you mean?
Hmm? What?
I can't really tell what the green bagged one is supposed to be.
The pasta penne?
No, the one below it.
Oh, it's pasta penne. That's
Oh, is it? So we have two types of penne?
the two bottom shells are the same.
No, but like the blue boxes above it are also penne.
Oh. No. Oh, wait. Yeah. That's macaroni, though. If you hover over it in the top right corner, it tells you exactly
Wait,
what it
so
is.
it has an image of penne but the item is macaroni?
Yes.
Because what is this blue one? Because elbows are macaroni, but like it says elbows on the box, but it has a picture of spaghetti on it.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
what the fuck is this imagery?
I was already confused today. Like I was already having a weird mental. This is nice. This shelf, this whole thing. You're on your own.
Just burn it all.
Yeah, just burn it all. Yeah, just, it had to be done. I love the idea that this is the last episode because me and you both looked at a shelf and went, nah, walked outside and burned Gurgle to the ground. Absolutely love the idea that I just ran into a glass door at full speed. I was full tilt sprinting at that. If you listen carefully, you could hear the as I slid my face off the door. We need whatever the fuck that is. Why is there two
What?
boxes? There's two pasta boxes just sitting on the floor.
I didn't know where you wanted me to put them, so I just threw them on the floor.
That's one. That's not a problem. Not a problem to me at all. Let me do some refacturation. Thank you, Sokar, for that stellar piece of terminology. Put you there. Put you there. You are both. Yep. Don't let me just talking to myself.
Something that we could put next to the pasta.
Fucking some other mislabeled pasta.
Could put a big bread shelf because we can't even fit one box of bread onto a shelf, so we should probably have some extra space for bread.
Yeah, because bread seems to go out of stock real quick.
We currently only have like a tiny little space dedicated to
it's like it's like two bottom shelves of a small shelf, isn't it?
It's just the one bottom shelf of a small shelf.
Yeah. We have 18 bread in here, by the way. Just the
bread.
If you're ordering bread. Did you have it? Yeah, you did. Cool. Cool. Put the tea up there. I kind of wish that the boxes had the names as well as the images on them. Like, I know you can hover over them, but, like, at a glance. That's just personal. Yeah, all the stock's been brought in.
Does it not tell you what they are when you hover over them?
It does, but if I'm looking at the whole shelf, it's just, I would prefer to be able to see all the names just scanning over them as opposed to having to hover over every individual box, you know what I mean?
When we start expanding storage, we need to get the other storage shelf.
Right.
Because these are all unlabeled, which means if you take a box off of them, they don't retain a label for what was there. So they,
right.
if you hire stalkers and whatever the other one is, they won't put them onto the shelf there. because it has to have
Just
an
not
assigned
flagged.
spot.
Mm-hmm. Do we need to put any chicken out? I don't know if you're going past that point.
Oops.
We do, actually. Do, 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 do. Is it the... Chicken wings. That's sliced ham. Do we know? Oh, there's 2 shells of chicken wings. Got it. I should just saw trash. What was it? There it is. Do, 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 do. Nope. Also, just realised that when Phantom did what I tempted him to do, he donated it as Phantom is the chicken. Thought I'd mention it. That's really funny.
Are you ready to end the day?
Yes. Yeah. I can do whatever I need to do in the morning.
We still made $4,800.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we've reached the point where we're just making more money than we spend. You left this room outside on purpose. Is there beer? Place? No, you probably filled it. Never mind. I just checked that shelf. God damn it. This vampire's not running at peak efficiency today, I promise. That's the wrong thing on that shelf. It's like earlier I was streaming Final Fantasy VII with the intention of doing more story. I got sidetracked so quickly. I did absolutely 0 story. Not intentionally, I just got wildly distracted. My brain was like, ooh, thing. Where does the pink flower go? Not a euphemism.
We now sell wine.
Yes. Let's go. Just need a shelf of red wine in the stockroom just for me. Where are you? Did you? No, you didn't move it. There was a box of vodka. Where are you putting it? I don't know.
Just put it
There.
above the wine.
Yeah.
That
is vodka bottles. Do you want an empty box just in case you want to move things around? There you go.
Nah, I don't need it.
Oh, okay. Let's make sure.
$39.75 for a bottle of rose wine.
That sounds about right.
$26.75 for the red wine.
Yep. That tracks.
And $30.25 for the white wine.
Wait, so red wine's the cheapest?
Apparently.
No, it's there. Yeah. Cool.
I ordered another one of each so that we can stock the shelf a little more.
Nice.
And we should
This goes because I just put it there.
do a scan of all of our products, because I know there's a few other things that we're out of that we need to stock before we open.
Yeah. Problem is when I'm just glancing around an office, a legitimately empty shelf for something that's missing stock, and I know I could just hover over it, but why am I moving too quickly to pay attention to myself sometimes? How many alcoholics do you think we have coming into the store? I know I've got my red wine, quote unquote. Oh yeah, this Cheetos toilet paper is wait. Oh. Weird. This shelf, top Petus, second shelf, to do. Ha.
You accidentally stocked the wrong thing on a shelf.
I think I might have done. Yeah, because that's this, isn't it? Yeah. That was me. That was fucking me. I'm so smart. I thought we had. We do not. That's fine. How many is in a box? Okay. Need to buy one more of each. Oh, and if you correct yourself, it doesn't change the price to be the same as other things.
It'll eventually update. It just doesn't do it immediately.
Oh,
Kind
okay.
of
Cool.
weird.
To be fair, it's trying to keep track of a lot of different prices. Yeah, it's updated. That's fine. I literally just had a moment of why do I have Zelda music stuck in my head, not realizing I was playing Zelda music at the start of my stream. Oh, there's one left in the box. That makes me so happy. So Sokar's name like Beetlejuice, you say it 3 times and he just appears.
Probably.
Sokar, Sokar, Sokar. Oh, yeah, no, that totally works.
This is...
Yeah, I mean, cool. Were you just leaving these boxes for any reason?
No, I just didn't take them to the
That was fine.
recycling.
Sokar, I just was curious about the, summoning ritual. I don't know if I had to draw a circle or a Venn diagram or use a mystical spoon or say your name. So I was like, sort of do some magic. Why not? That's it. That's the whole thing. I got nothing else.
You check for stock. Anything need
That's what I'm doing
restocked?
right now.
All of the produce looks like it needs restocked.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. A Venn diagram. Yeah, that's the joke, Sokar. Welcome to it. I hope you stay a while. I know what I said. I said it on purpose.
Don't order more flour, I already ordered it.
Okay, nope. I'm literally going section by section. So, that's your flour. I'll take the green boxes. Will be in said Venn diagram. I don't know. I'll be in a Sokar Starfire Venn diagram. There's a puzzling conundrum. Yes, I'm still thinking about this. Well, some things that immediately come to mind, but they're more like small notes and not absolutes. The white hair of Inuyasha, the coat of Squall. Those are references and not Venn diagram subjects. Wow, my brain is just... It's like I was working out that sentence syllable by syllable in real time. Should name this stream Larkin is doing his best. Because by God he is. No, that was the right. You buy? Have a drink. I heard the cha-ching and went outside to find stock and there was nothing there. I'm like, what did you buy?
No, I just bought more shelves.
Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. All being said Venn diagram. I guess a coffee shop, I guess, would be one of them. I had like a proper coffee today for the first time in a while. Like I went to a local coffee shop. I had it made by a barista as opposed to doing it myself.
Is that what makes it proper?
Kinda, yeah. Because the local coffee shop is like someone who's trained for years to make like the perfect cup of coffee. Blah 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 blah. It was good. The TLDR of that.
So it was like more of a gourmet coffee shop and not like a Starbucks.
Yeah, it was like a gourmet, family-owned, been there for years coffee shop, yeah. Thought might as well. It was nice. It was a caramel latte, but very strong. Which you don't usually expect from lattes, but I remember, like, Starbucks stuff is the weakest coffee you can probably get. Not knocking. I mean, Starbucks has its place.
Have you checked stock anywhere? I see this shelf with only one book on it.
What book is it? The surprise book. Well, the surprise is we don't have any of them. No, I'll be honest. For the last, like, 5 minutes, I was just standing in the middle of the store doing nothing. And literally, that's where I'm at. Although I did manage to make a tablet stand on its edge, so yay. Oh, hi, Astro, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. It's another fine day at Gurgle. Oh, surprise, surprise, we have more of them. Oh, it's just kids' books. Mother and child colors. Would be really funny if they start, like, one I won't say proper book, but more intellectual book. So you have, like, all these kids' books, and then just this one shelf that's the complete works of William Shakespeare. Oh, zone out so much. Yeah, the zoning out's hitting me so hard today. Are you still adjusting space and whatnot?
If you have stuff stocked, you can start the day.
Yeah, so
We need more potatoes. Do we have more potatoes?
in the stockroom? Doesn't look like it. It's produce, isn't it?
I think it's
No.
under basic products.
Oh, is it? So that's normal brown boxes. So
We're also out of sliced ham, and we only have one Parma ham left.
we have a box of sliced ham and no Parma. So let me just... Nope. That's chicken wings. That's chicken wings. Where?
Sliced ham is the very bottom shelf.
There you go. You said we needed Parma. That's the one above it. Yep. Oh. All the stuff y'all are missing. Oh, so Astro and Phantom are both to blame for our lack of stock. Valid. It's a supermarket. You come in, you buy stuff. That's a surprise if you didn't. Any games coming out soon that you're particularly excited for?
Me? Not really.
No, just thought I'd ask. Gamer small
Like,
talk, as it
I'm
were.
curious how Assassin's Creed Shadows is gonna be, but
Right.
it's not on my I'm gonna buy it list.
Yeah. It's definitely on my... I'll look it up and, see how it's doing. I haven't played Assassin's Creed properly in so long. What color is this box? It's blue. Where did I put the blue stuff? Did you... Nope, you did not. Am I just blind? Did you pick up a
Probably.
box of toilet roll?
I did not.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just blind. Which is entirely fair.
Did you order the potatoes?
No, I did not. I was ordering the ham. I keep joking I'm the warehouse manager, but I'm barely an entry-level worker today. I ordered the potatoes.
I just ordered a bunch more shit.
Okay. I see. Coffee. This is nope. You moved the shelves again.
The coffee's over here.
I know. We'll laugh if you order 2 boxes of that coffee.
I think I only
Espresso.
ordered one of each coffee.
Okay. Tomorrow I might stream something other than Final Fantasy. I just
What did you
don't
wanna
know
stream?
what yet. I have no idea. Just something else. I say it's not because I'm having fun with Final Fantasy, it's just I've been playing it so much the last 2 weeks.
I have that problem
Yep.
too, is like eventually I just get worn out. It's like I need to do something else.
Like I take a break and then come back to it in a few days, but right now I'm like, I've just been so focused up on that game. So I'm more curious about the story than anything else. I'm really worried they're going to do something with the lore that I'm not okay with. If I was Olive Oil, where would I go?
Above the other oil on the empty shelf that you let run out.
That I let run out. I mean, I didn't.
Next aisle over.
Oh, other way.
It's right in front of where I'm standing.
Huh? Here? I see. I didn't let it run out. People bought things. And as you can see, I don't know where shit is in here.
Okay, like we have some good stock going on. Might order some more ice cream cones in this freezer that we never remember to check because there's only one thing in it.
There's only one thing in it, yeah. Maxi cones. Just put the whole thing full of cones, just top to bottom, shelf to shelf. Why not?
I think you do get other types of ice cream that you eventually need to put in the freezer.
And don't do my silly idea. I'm just gonna open this door.
Haven't unlocked them yet.
That's fine. Boom. Just gonna do that. I'm gonna stand here and have a drink.
Glass of wine. Are you stealing stock?
Am I stealing stock that we earned the money? Like, are we stealing? Are we stealing stock if we bought it with our money? Yes, it would go into the store, but between the purchase and it going in the store, it's ours.
I mean, technically speaking, there's kind of like some tax laws that might
Oh
frown
shit!
upon
Yeah,
you
fuck,
claiming things as a
goddamn
business expense and then using them for personal use.
Yeah, I guess. I'm also 250 years old and don't give a shit, you know. The age-old vampire adage of "it is what it is." Oh yeah, tax. I forgot about that. Yeah. Sure, that's how embezzlers feel. Yeah. Sure, what I said was basically very illegal. Yeah. I do not condone my stupid antics. This is a video game done for fantasy escapism and fun. Don't take anything said by the stupid librarian seriously. Especially when he's only had, what, 12 hours of sleep in 3 days? Not on purpose. Absolute scumbag behavior. Why would you walk out into the middle of the street and stop? I can sprint faster than you can exist, love. No. Stop it. I don't care that you've left it. There you go. There's another one. You. Nope. 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 One more time, just for good measure. You got it. Nice.
Oh, missed one of the things.
Hmm?
Forgot the bottle of shampoo.
Oh, the most important thing, yeah. You know what? I'm just going to stand here and look at the door. If one of you fuckers tries to steal again, I am biting. With a broom, I guess. There's no bite animation in this game shop.
We found chips. Do we have chips to stock? What shelf are chips supposed to be on?
Chips? Like, I don't know. Was
we
it
just
in
have
one
them
of
unlocked and we never stocked them anywhere?
Maybe it was added in the update for one of the previous tiers.
No, it's part of the snacks unlock. I guess we just never bought them and put them somewhere.
Oh. Oh, right. Chips, chocolate spread, sweet Bonbec.
Yeah, we have the other stuff.
There's not chips.
We have the candy, we have the cookie jars, we have the chocolate powder out.
Oh,
we have the ice cream.
Where are you?
I don't just put them below the eggs for now, I guess. Like, there's not a shelf out here that's dedicated to them, so it's not that we ran out, we just
eggs.
They're over here. On the wall.
Oh yeah. Oh,
are they priced?
Oh, wait. They're
Where's
priced at $2, but
where did I put it?
Yeah, I put them all back in the box immediately because someone walked up to it. Right, go.
Oh, they're actually priced. I think that's the default price, though.
Right. Well,
but it is priced correctly for what it should cost, so whatever.
Okay. That's all right then. As soon as I put it down, somebody came up to it. I was like, "Oh shit, this isn't priced." Quick, put them back in the box. All right. Sit outside with the broom because it's all coming back today.
I don't know how we managed to never stock that before.
I don't know, because usually it's a case of new perk, buy one of everything, put it on the shelf. And maybe we're talking about something else at the time.
It's possibly something that we just, like, We clicked the button, but it didn't register the click, and we just
I
never
swear,
thought about it.
every time I stopped to take a drink, someone was like, I'm a steal now.
She had a lot of shit, oh my god.
Yeah, like, see what I mean about the whole dress skirt thing? Like, how?
You
The
had like a
laws of
whole
physics.
store up there.
Yeah. You a clown car in your spare time? What the hell? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna take a drink. You fuckers trying to steal. Oh, Nature's Pocket? Yeah. The shoplifters were considerate. I had some of my drink, and nobody stole anything.
I don't know why they're shoplifting so much, like...
I don't know.
I feel like we're caught up on stalking things that they shouldn't be angry about anything.
Yeah. Up on stock, the checkouts are going quick. Simon, what the One more for good measure.
I like when they scream police, it's like, oh yeah, call the police. We'll tell them about
That
your
one just said-
shoplifting behavior.
Yeah, they called for the police. That one just said, hit me harder, baby. I'm like, you know what? You can walk away now.
At least they don't say, hit me baby one more time.
Thank fuck for that, yeah. Only Britney's allowed to say that. You no clip to the top of that skyscraper. Does it have very basic? I wouldn't. That would just be needless. Or just a JPEG or texture.
I feel like they added more buildings around here. I don't remember there being giant skyscrapers last time.
Well, that really tall one was there. I don't think there was one behind the one on the other side. The invisible wall's still there. I still love the coming soon to an asset store near you ad.
Oh, I turned off the ads. There's a setting in the options that lets you turn off videos, and it also turns off the ads that appear on the buildings. Seemed like just a waste of my processing power, since like the only reason to have it on was for the cool people stuff, but it doesn't work unless everyone has the cool people DLC, so like, who cares?
Right. Oh yeah, turned them off and the game's running a tiny bit smoother. That's pretty neat. I was literally just standing outside holding a broom. Good menacing ass vampire. Put some potatoes out. Love when you walk in front of me while I'm stocking a shelf, you absolute plebeians.
That's not very nice.
What?
Calling people names.
Calling our customers names? We're not allowed to?
Oh, we're complete. Did you never stock the produce on the back wall? We're completely out.
The back wall?
Yeah, there was another produce thing back here.
Oh! Why is it over here and not...
There wasn't
I
enough
know
room
why.
over there.
Yeah, no, this is me. This is a me problem. I didn't do it because I didn't know it was there. Did you move the bread? You did because you talked about it, yep.
You hate that you can't hire an employee to do cleaning yet.
Uh, gonna go out and say that's enough. I think I went through every produce shelf there was and was like, yeah, I've got this. Turns out, nope. I did not, in fact, have this. Not like this in this game. I dread to think what it'd be like in, was it Fast Food Simulator? Fucking awful at it.
Fast Food Simulator is actually, if you play on some of the easier modes, it can actually be kind of relaxing. It's not very hard at all.
Oh, really? Interesting. I still want to get that, library one that just came out, but I'm gonna wait for it to be a bit more, polished.
Yeah, because didn't it just come out in early access?
Literally just came out, yeah. Like 2 weeks, no, not even that. Oh, almost a month ago now, actually. It's the start of February it came out. But apparently it's got a hard time limit on it. It's like once you finish 15 days in game, the game resets. It doesn't progress infinitely like this game does.
I mean, that makes sense if it's early access.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be testing stuff, not playing the full game.
Yeah, I know. I want to test it. I just want to run a library, you know? I literally just... I just cleaned the floor. Was it you? No? One of these customers is so close to becoming lunch, I swear. Or dinner in this case. Oh, just sit on the floor.
They just said they couldn't find something, but I didn't see what it was.
Oh. Well, there's an empty bookshelf, so it might be that. But I'm stocking the bookshelves right now, so. What couldn't they find? No. No. Oh, we have spaghetti. No. Every time I hear you restocking things, I feel like one of you two is doing the SFX. It's not us. The game. It's like the most stock ka-ching sound ever. Oh, I just never mind. Okay.
Find. I couldn't tell what the fuck that said.
Oh.
It was backwards. Like the text was supposed to be read from the other direction.
Oh, I see.
We're out of these premium capsules here, though.
That might have been it, yeah. Soccer. Sure there's margarine in the... No cheese. Chicken wings. Sliced ham. Wow, people are just tearing through stuff today.
I mean, we made like $10,000, $15,000.
I'm about to spend 1,000 of it.
At some point, we need to invest in actually fleshing out a stock room so that we can hire restockers.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, I'm planning to buy some more shelves for this warehouse.
Oh, day's over.
Nice. I need time to sort the shelf and maybe do some warehouse shit. This entire day was just me standing around and restocking shelves. Which I could have done faster, but it is what it is.
$4,000 on alcohol. Oh, you already have a bunch of shit out here.
Yes.
Well, I piled some more shit on top.
Oh no. Well, if nothing else, we'll have a solid stock to fill the warehouse with.
Well, all of my stuff is new.
Oh, okay, cool.
Missed an item that was just laying on the ground
Hmm? Oh,
from a shoplifter.
stolen item? Damn. This book's just called Once Upon a Time, and it's not even a decent Once Upon a Time. You know, the show.
Oh yeah, I love that show. I tried to get Sokar to watch it. I think he only watched like a few episodes of it though.
The problem with the first season is that it woefully undersells what that show is like. It plays more like a normal drama up until a certain point.
It's one of those shows that does a really good job at mind-fucking you. As
Oh
you
god,
progress through
yeah.
it.
Especially when you get to the final season, you realize that the family tree, like, everyone is connected.
Yeah, I had originally gotten into it, like, through the character that plays Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh, Robert Carlyle?
Yeah, he was the same guy that played, Professor Rush in Stargate Universe. That's how I knew him.
Oh, yeah, he was Russian Stargate. He was in Train Spotting, just a Scottish movie. He was also in a Castlevania game of all things, but yeah. I was watching the show one day, my mum walked in and she saw Mr. Gold on screen and was like, "Is that Robert Carlyle?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Oh, I've met him," and walked out the room. I'm like, "I'm sorry, what?"
Casual drop.
Casually dropped it like it wasn't a big deal. But then she told me the story.
$60 for a bottle of premium whiskey.
Quite right too. Robert Carlyle is from a place that's like not that far from where we used to stay in Scotland. So it's just one of those things where he was just out and about. Buy stuff from Gurgle. What's on sale?
No sales today.
I don't think there's any sales any day.
I think they're going to add that as a feature later on, where you can put items
Oh.
on sale and it will draw customers to be more likely to buy it.
Oh, so it's like the cards tournaments in TCG, where you can
I
sort of say,
guess
"Hey,
I
it's a
haven't
tournament for
played that
this."
far into that game.
Oh, there's a mechanic where you can pick what packs are used for certain tournaments, and that'll affect the price of it in future. Great. I'm full ADHD today. I cannot focus. But Annie has been very patient with me. Or at least seems like. As I mentioned it earlier, I was playing FF7 and I said I was going to do story and focus on story, and I just didn't. I didn't do a single bit of story. I bought the salt, which means we needed the salt, but I don't know where in the shelves the salt goes.
It's on a mini shelf somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah, that's my problem.
It's in a weird spot. Yeah, it's over here. I remember throwing it in a weird spot because I needed it to be out of the way.
Yeah. Play the game however I want. Sure. I was so determined to do story and then got sidetracked so quickly. And then found out I couldn't even do the thing that I was trying to do for 2.5 hours anyway. Because there's a relationship mechanic in the game, but only a finite amount of ways to level up a character's relationship stat. So, I didn't do all of them, or didn't do all of them right. Lemons, clementine, orange. I'm definitely gonna find something different to play tomorrow. Don't know what yet, but also, Matthew, that Yu-Gi-Oh collection came out, and the price of it is disrespectful. Mm-hmm.
Is it rant cam time?
It's... The thing with it is, right, it's about 20-year-old games. There's 14 games in the collection. Most of them are Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance games. So you'd expect like a collection like that to be 20, 25 pounds, maybe. It's 55 pounds for a collection of games that are no bigger than 2 megabytes each, maybe?
So, like, a full-price game as a collection of old stuff.
Yeah, basically. And I thought they learned their lesson with the Castlevania collections, which were actually reasonably priced. I think it was like, the first one was £15, and it was the original NES games, and the second ones were 20 and 25. And I'm like, okay, cool, that's reasonable for the games that are in here, and you get a bunch of music and concept art and behind-the-scenes stuff. That's a good price. But then this collection comes out. There's no extra concept art save for the instruction manuals, and it's £55. And I know at some point I'm probably gonna buy it because I've been waiting all month for it, but I'm still mad, and I'm gonna be mad for a while.
It's just how long will it take you to stop being mad so you can actually click the buy button?
No, it's my wallet actually cannot support the weight of it. So however long that takes. skimmed yogurt. I know where this goes. Storage expansion.
A bunch of storage space. We've opened the garage doors.
Let's go.
You don't have to go through this weird manager's entrance to get into storage anymore.
In fact, those last 3 boxes had the colors of my country's flag. Oh. I don't remember the colors of the boxes I had in my hand, but that's cool. Nope. These chicken wings, the brand of them is have some beef. I'm like, that's not chicken.
Just keep moving stuff around.
Blue, yellow, red.
That was where the chicken... Are you turning this mini fridge into only chicken instead?
I wasn't planning on it. Why?
The chicken wings were up here on the top shelves of the mini fridge, and you put them down where the large chickens go.
Oh, so I did, didn't I?
It doesn't really matter. Just put more
Yeah,
large chicken out.
Well, I'll probably make more on the large chicken anyway. I'm gonna fix this egregious error. Don't worry, I fixed the problem. I made a mistake and I fixed it, you know? Since we have... Do we have enough money? Yep.
The store is starting to look like a proper grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
Aisles now.
Where? If I was a storage shelf, where would I be?
It's just in the first section.
Storage shelf, unlabeled.
Don't get the unlabeled ones, get the regular
the labeled
ones.
ones, yeah. How do I rotate? Oh, I see. How do I place it? Nice. That's way more efficient than what I was doing.
You could probably leave this section up here at the front as unlabeled shelves, just so we have some places to put, like, products we can't organize yet and stuff.
Yeah, and everything
Just
that's
like
like
a little
one
drop
item in a
zone, because
box or
I think... I don't know. I don't know if a stalker will take something off of unlabeled shelf, because they wouldn't have anywhere to put it back. Unless they're
Yeah.
allowed to just put stuff onto unlabeled shelves as long as there's space.
that might be the case. Just put it anyway. Because if you
They
get a
just
stalker
they
before you
just
have
won't put
the
it back where they got it from. They'll just put it
Mm.
back in any empty unlabeled space.
hmm I think what I'm gonna do is this entire shelf is gonna be purple. The one behind you is gonna be basic stuff. Like this entire wall of shelves. So each facing section will be a different section of the store. Does that make sense?
I'm leaving the warehouse to you. It's your responsibility.
Thank you. Do we have a smaller? We don't. Okay. We don't actually have that much
I'm gonna
produce
end the
stuff, do
day.
we?
We need to start
yeah,
another
yeah.
day because we need more
Sorry,
money.
yeah, go ahead. yeah. I got in the zone. I was like, oh, hang on, yeah. The day's still going. Our district manager sent over this email. Was like, go ahead and put up price tags for March. Huh. Interesting. Right, well, so our produce section isn't all that big, is it?
No, I'll probably avoid expanding more into produce for now, just because they take up a lot of space and they're not very profitable for how much space they take
That's
up.
fair. We don't have that. Do we have a lot of teas and coffees and stuff? We don't do. It's like, okay. Oh, right. Yep. Cool.
Right, I'm just gonna start the day.
Yeah.
Even if there's stuff that we need to stock, we don't have a lot of money to buy stuff.
Oh, that's true. Wow. So this has been in a while. But to be fair, the warehouse is looking nice.
Yeah, we just dropped 10K expanding the warehouse and then another like 5K buying a ton of shelves.
But at one point, if you walk in here and you see a box that just has a single bottle of red wine in it, you leave that box alone. For reasons you will not be complicit in, just leave it alone. It does look like a super warehousey warehouse. It does, doesn't it? I was like standing there trying to figure out how to place like one shelf in, and it's just like.
I was playing this for a bit by myself, and I had to show him the super warehouse that I put together.
It was magnificent. If you know, every day we have it expecting a visit from our corporate team, and that would have been a big fat failure. Yeah. Well, you have things for March already. It's not March, and you don't have to sell stuff.
Oh, did you know you have a box of something and there's another box of it on the shelf? You can just click on it and it will transfer everything out of your box into the other box.
No way. What the?
So you can consolidate boxes if you accidentally took an extra one out.
Oh my goodness. The rules have changed. So all those
The
times.
employees will also do that. If there's like a box that has room for everything that's in their current box, they will consolidate on the shelf too.
That's so good. So all those times we had one thing left in a box on its own, we could have been consolidating the whole time.
Well, if the another box has room in it.
But yeah, you just this has been a thing. Point is,
Like the
we didn't
box
know, but
still
now we know.
has the box still has a maximum that it can hold of each product type. Come here. So like if you bought a full box, you couldn't then empty one out of another box into that one because it was already at a max.
Oh. I walk back into the store, put the broom away, turn around, trash on the floor. Let's play the game. Is it trash or Annie's price gun? Who knows? It's Annie's price gun! And a tablet, you! You can have the price gun on the floor, but I draw the line at the tablet.
Oh, Mac, later I'll have to show you my game because I hired a security guard and named him Sokar, and so he just stands outside with a broom and attacks people whenever they try to steal. But I also gave him a red spiked hat.
The idea of the broom is literally just for show. He actually just runs at the shopkeeper hat first. You excited at all for Monster Hunter tomorrow?
Not myself. I mean, I'm gonna play it just to play it with other people, but I've never actually like gotten into Monster Hunter games before.
Yeah. Took me like 3 Monster Hunter games before I realized, oh, this is... I get it now. I quite like this. I think I played Monster Hunter Freedom on the PSP, and I was like, this is not for me. Then I played Freedom Unite. This is not for me. Then I played Generations on the 3DS. I'm like, oh, I get it now. I get it. I understand.
I'm actually, at least for now, planning to start Cyberpunk on Saturday.
Oh, nice. On stream, yeah?
Because I've never actually played it before, so it'll be a
never played
completely
it at all?
blind playthrough.
Oh, fantastic. I hope you enjoy it. I'm recently replaying it myself, but I've modded it to high holy hell. But that's only because I've played it before. At least the base game, not the DLC.
I don't know how I managed to never actually watch anyone play that game, but I haven't.
I don't know. To be fair, for that game, at least, it's not a game I would go out of my way to watch people play. Not saying I won't be there on Saturday to watch you do it, but if I didn't know the person, I'd be like, eh, no, I'd rather just play it. It's definitely a game that's conducive to the just walk around mentality, just look at things. But I will say no more.
These people complaining about not being able to find.
I just put the broom down. You! It's a woman in a dress again. How much have you got hidden in your dress? Goodness. How? 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 boggles the mind. The women in their clown car dresses.
Just bought a bunch of stuff.
So you bought a bunch of stuff? Oh, yeah, no, you did. I almost got clobbered by boxes. Stock seems to run out much faster on the higher difficulties.
Yeah, because each customer will buy more stuff, and it also increases how many customers you get.
Oh, I see, I see. If I was paper towels, where would I go?
All of the paper towels and toilet paper over in the corner over here.
That's toilet paper, that's paper towels.
They changed the
Mhm.
the spices boxes, like the peppermint and stuff. Used to be in green boxes, now they're in shit brown.
Yeah, I was looking at them like there's something wrong about this, but
It
I can't tell
keeps
what.
confusing me. It's like, what is
Yeah.
just a brown box? What the hell?
I was like, why is this weird to me? It looks wrong, but maybe it's because I'm out of it today. No, it's been changed. Oh, I saw the apple juice and I remembered where it was and then I forgot where it was. And... I was doing so well for a moment there.
I have been trying to organize the store by, like, type of product. So, like, I have all of the pasta next to each other. I have all of the flour next to each other. This is basically the drinks aisle.
I'm realizing that if I can find one of a type of something, I'll be like, okay, I've found the section that has this in it. Cool. This is mint. Oh, so the mint is still bright green, but the peppermint is brown.
You're holding a brown box for me. Is it green for you?
Hmm? No, Are you talking about the bag itself that the
No, the
peppermint's in?
boxes that you held, they used to be green for these three products. Now they're brown.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Although this box is dark brown. The lighting is just not.
And that's what's been confusing me this entire time, is every time I go to get one of those, it's like, this isn't the right box. Like, what the hell is this brown box?
It's not right. Our wholesalers are trying to mess with us. The wholesaler's not aware the vampire's running on no blood today. That's rude.
Find long grain rice and didn't find bath gel.
Bath gel and long grain rice. I don't know where either of those things are. I see trash on the floor, you people. I can't call you names anymore, so I'm just going to call you people in a slightly disheartening tone. I just cleaned up 8 pieces of trash. And the prize gun. Should be purple. Oh, the boxes of mint? Yeah. I haven't found ammonia. crash again. Oh. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, I was gonna move all the shampoos and stuff off of shelves and put them on there. If I can find them all.
Yeah. This empty box outside is to be recycled?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, now if it's outside the store, I'll just assume it's to be recycled and throw it in for you. Premium bath gel. I assume you're going to put this on the new thing? Nope. Nope. Yeah, so there. Insecticide. Which is bad for bats, but whatever. That's bad for most living things, let's be fair. Stain remover. A hydrate and stretch from Mac Gawain.
Don't need no hydration in here. I do have a drink.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if I had a drink.
Alright. I don't need no hydration, mainly because I have no hydration. Wait. Ow. That was my wrist that just cracked. Oh. Because I definitely needed that stretch. Get your drinkies. What was I said about the potion in Nightingale? Supper brewski? Oh, chugga brewski is what I said. Heard that all the way in America. Yeah, that wrist crack echoed across continents.
Lucky Sokar's not here. He gets grossed out at stuff like that.
Oh,
I do
really?
it constantly. He cringes.
Well, right, he gets grossed out by that and you follow it with, you do it constantly.
Mostly with my knees, because I'm tall.
Oh, I see. No, for me, it's my wrists. It's always been a bit. Don't do it. I wonder if the Sokar summoning chant still works. Or maybe it's on cooldown. I'm gonna try it. Fuck it. Sokar? Sokar. Sokar. Nah, it's definitely on cooldown. It's one of those spells you can only do once a day. So I just ran your way. I did the customer faux pas right in front of you while you were holding a box. Is hand soap on your new shelfie thing?
No, this new shelf that we have has exactly one fewer slots than the number of things that they give you that you
Oh,
could potentially
that's awesome. That's incredible. That is so good. It makes me so happy to know that.
So the hand soap is still over here on this shelf.
Hmm. Do you want to put a... No, you can't. It's not space. Never mind. That makes me so happy.
I'll get
I'm
my
so
drink now.
pleased. Oh yeah, drink. I love when I have stuff on the counter. I'm clearly putting out customers walk and put their stuff on top of it. The customer is always right, but why not left? Like 2 paces left on the other shelf away from me, huh?
While you continue stocking, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Yep, you take time. Make friends. A little to the left. Such a delightful game. Play that smart. Ooh. Well, there's an idea. Oh. Charge into Annie with a box. I might. I was planning on playing the Yu-Gi-Oh game over the next 2 weeks, but the price has made that exceptionally difficult. But that is what it is. Looks like I could play a little to the left, or there's Master Duel. Master Duel has a story mode, but it's like 1 or 2 duels for the cards, and then that's it. You're done. Play against other people. Yeah. And Legacy of the Duelist has a story mode, but I've played that so much. Little to the left. I mean, yeah, I'll think about it. I'll add it to a short list of games to play tomorrow. This is my purple shelf. Wait,
Return. And I also acquired Reese's Cups.
Oh, you're winning. Absolutely. Legacy of the Duelist was a fun story mode. Yeah. The collection has Yu-Gi-Oh games in it that I've never played ever, because some of them weren't even released in English until, well, this collection, really. That's probably why they made it so expensive. It was like, well, there's games in here that you couldn't get before now, so it's a premium fucking price. It's an empty box. It is. I think the one game that definitely wasn't released in English was a Game Boy Color game. I know, I'm gonna shut up about it now. There's only so much rant cam I can do.
See, my rant cams are usually educational.
Yeah. Did you tell Annie what amazing name? Oh, yeah. So in Nightingale, we were building up my house, and Matt gave me 3 pet. beds, 3 different pets. One was like a tree, a sentient tree. One was a bug, and the other one was a Catoblepass. I named the Catoblepass Catoblepus. I named the tree Bephistopheles, and I named the bug Spot.
The bug was named what?
Spot.
Oh. For some reason I thought you said butt. And I was like, why? Why?
No, I named it Spot because the other 2 names were Catoblepus and Bephistopheles. Because the tree had bees buzzing around it, so I was like, Bephistopheles. That's its name.
You're gonna have to type these out in chat sometime.
Uh-huh,
I'm like
I can do
having
it
a
right
hard time processing these names.
Pass. No. We'll pass. Catoblepus. There you go. It has been done.
It does seem like how I would name things.
Yeah. And do it to end the day.
We can end.
Yeah, the first pet I had was the Catoblepass, but I just saw it and went Catoblepus, and that just became its name.
That other costs line. I know the comma in this game is supposed to be a decimal. It's supposed to say $700,
Oh, yeah.
and for some
It
reason
looks like 700,000.
it charged us 5/1000ths of a cent somewhere. But
Huh.
it does
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
comes off as looking like $700,000 at first.
It does a bit, yeah. Now, what did we spend $700,000 on? Ah, the sun is out. Ah. In game. In real life, it's still night. Although in about an hour's time, it won't be. Right, you can sit there. You're good. You can be you.
You only need one more skill point to get the replace the dumpster outside with the recycling bin.
Ooh, and then
And we don't
can
have to keep
hire-
running across the street.
Yeah, we can hire stock people. The reason why we weren't doing that was because they would just throw the box away.
Yeah. I don't know if you need to buy that's the thing is if we don't buy the employees will recycle boxes perk, will they still find some way to trash or just like hold them indefinitely? Be super
No,
confused.
I think they'll just throw them out in this.
Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
We hope.
We hope, we pray.
Do we need to stock? We are out of some produce.
Again?
Well, we can't put very much out, so it runs out quickly.
I know, just let me be a bit annoyed. Let me do normal.
Grab the iPad, unless you already have one.
I have one.
Did you get the cereals, or should I grab those?
I got the cereals. Basically, I got everything on this row that I'm on.
Okay.
I think
Did you
we
do the
might
shelf on the
have.
wall?
Top on the back wall next to the produce? No. There's just the produce there.
Got
Let's buy this
those.
stuff. I think might have some rice in the stock room. I have some cereal in here. Why am I not? Oh. Why am I not sprinting? It's because I was holding the caps lock and not the shift key. I'm on the wrong shelf.
Been making you look bad at work. How so? Hi, Pastel Paws. What did you end up doing? Oh, you played Power Wash Simulator? I missed the power washing. Oh no.
I'll play that again sometime. I own it, I just haven't played it since the day I got it.
I had my snacks, but I just got Reese's Cups. Are they gonna get stolen?
Things, that's delightfully vague.
Oh, I know
Imagine having
Power Wash
6
has
people.
co-op. I've played Power Wash many, many times. I may be a little addicted to Power Wash Simulator.
You may know of the Power Wash, but Daddy was born in it. He's did it.
I may have multiple copies of Power Wash Simulator on PC, PS4, and PS5 so that I could get all of the achievements multiple times.
So you say you like it, yeah?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah. Wouldn't call yourself a fan, though, would you? You know, this old dude needed help printing something and he wanted to save pictures, so I recommended the screenshot. But he didn't know how, and for some reason the button sequence on his iPad to do the screenshot was not like the one I had, so it made me look stupid. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, that's not your fault. There's a mobile phone version? Oh, Stardew, right, I see, I missed the message there.
Mm-hmm.
Helps if the librarian could read.
I've actually not played Stardew. Oh, I guess I have played it, but it was only for like 30 minutes.
Right.
It's one of those games that I want to play on stream at some point. I've just never gotten around to it.
Mm-hmm. Every minute of Stardew I've ever played is on stream.
No, I've definitely not scratched any surfaces of Stardew. I don't remember. I think it was one of those games that I just like put in as like, you know what, everyone keeps talking about this, so let's try it out. And then I just got distracted doing something else and never went back to it.
Mm-hmm. Wait, huh. Cool. Legacy farm. 6 years. Hey, how old is Stardew at this point?
Stardew's pretty old.
Hmm.
It's one of those developers that's like very determined to keep their game alive.
Yeah, which is admirable for sure. reminds me of that mentioning the lost save file. I once had a several 100-hour Pokemon Gold save that I took to a family gathering. Left my Game Boy just sitting down somewhere. Found out my little cousin had picked it up, started playing, and saved over the save file. I was like,
I mean, I have quite a few games. Like, even if I went back to Stardew, I'd have to start over because I don't have that save file anymore. I have a bunch of games that were like partially finished, and it's like, oh, I'll get back to this. And
then
at
you just
some
don't.
point, no, what happened is my previous, was it my I think it was my PS4.
Right.
The hard drive got corrupted.
Oof.
And I did not realize that the PS4 I was playing on was not set as my primary, so it wasn't uploading the save files to the cloud for backup.
Oh.
So then when I reformatted it thinking, oh, I could just download all the saves from the cloud, it's not a big deal.
Turns
Nothing.
out,
My newest save in the cloud was from like 3 years ago, so I like just erased 3 years of save files off my hard drive.
That's rough. Oh man, that stings the soul. I get rid of some of this excess chicken. Not so good. That's good. Nice.
We good to start?
Yeah, you can go ahead. I'm just filling up the shelves with excess stock from the warehouse. Sorry. Barged into you there.
How dare you?
I know. That's why I apologized. Okay, good. I didn't just barge into you. I full tilt sprinted into you.
We're out of one of the yogurts.
Blue, pink. Oh, you're doing it on the iPad. Cool. Should we order some potatoes? I know we still got half the stock, but it's an awful lot for yogurt.
I'm just gonna drop the boxes outside next to the dumpster because we're about to unlock the new one anyway. Like, I don't feel like running all the way over here.
That's valid. Mexico's. Sorry. One thing I worked today that made me laugh was how pissed off my store.
Ah,
Oh, I'll read in a second. You.
where are they?
Hi. Middle of the street.
Ah, you knocked me down.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I didn't know that you could knock the other players down.
Turns out, yeah. Feel free to deliver.
I guess I should
retribution.
know that because I had to put Trix and Sokar in timeout for doing it.
Ah. One thing at work today that made me laugh was how pissed off my store manager was getting at rude people, and she was like, "Wish I just had silly string in my pocket so I could spray them in the face." There. You got them? Nice. What's silly string made of?
I mean, one of the things that I loved about working at the election commission is because we didn't really serve, like, we called voters our customers, but, like, they're not paying us for anything. We're providing a free service that's supposed to be helping them, so, like, our managers were very, very lenient on if a voter was just being an asshole, we could kind of be an asshole back.
Right. Guess what? This is a free service, which means manners both ways. Clown cars, there's a lot of them, I swear. Forgot about silly string until she mentioned it. Yeah, it's one of those things that doesn't come up very often, then you remember it. You're like, okay.
Yeah, there's like so many of those companies that are like, you would never hang up on a customer ever.
Uh-huh.
That was the first thing we were taught is like, if you're uncomfortable with the conversation, just hang up.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah. That's actually something I got away with a lot in the warehouse. Is that I could just hang up on customers. Just absolutely. They're making enough money with essentially wholesale sales, like selling full boxes of stock to people, that any singular customer, if we lost them, we lost them. They were a bonus, but not the principal target, I guess. So if shit went sideways, we'd just be like, okay, yep.
But did you ever get to do the Rowan and tell a Karen to go fuck yourself?
I didn't tell a Karen to go fuck themselves, but I did tell someone fuck you once, which was incredibly satisfying. They were doing the whole spiel about, oh, you'll lose a customer, oh, you suck at this, or you're just like the most basic rung on the corporate ladder, you ain't shit and all this stuff. Basically because one thing they wanted we didn't have in stock, just because the wholesalers didn't get any in. It was no one's fault, but this guy decided to go off on a massive tirade, and my manager, who was there at the time, was like looking at me, seeing me get angry, and I genuinely saw them nod, like just go for it. I was like, you know what, mate? Fuck you. And this guy looked like I slapped him with a wet fish. He was so shocked.
I've had a customer that came in. They brought in an ad from a different store. Like, it's the same company, but a different store that was like 40 minutes away. And started complaining that we didn't have this thing that was on sale at this other store. We didn't have it in stock at our store. It's like,
cool.
Just kind of staring at him like, but this is for a different store. It's like, I don't know how to respond to this.
Why is it my problem?
And I think at one point he asks is like, well, don't you all have the same sales every week? And like, no, we get products from completely different suppliers. Like, how do you think the supply chain works?
That's kind of not how this works, mate. I see where your brain is at. I'm just unfortunate to be the first to tell you that it's wrong. Sorry. Yeah, because where I worked, we made obnoxious amounts of money on selling full boxes. It's not like, you know, the boxes we pick up and then put on the shelves. We just sold the boxes outright.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't just it was primarily a e-cigarette warehouse. We sold, you know, flavors and whatnot. But we also sold like protein shakers and
Yay, recycle bin.
Yay! Protein shakers and what was it? Oh, what are they called? The cartridges you put in whipped cream dispensers in retail, in hotels and whatnot, coffee shops. What's that gas called? Anyway, yeah, they sold boxes of those for thousands of pounds. Just a single cardboard box of them for thousands.
Yeah.
Oh, we lost a customer who buys £5 worth of stuff every week. Oh no, let me just turn around and sell this box for £1,332. Okay? Bye-bye.
A lot of people don't understand that, like, stores don't buy directly from companies. Pretty much every grocery store out there buys from a regional warehouse that bulk orders shit and then redistributes it. It's like it cuts out a lot of the shipping costs. It's a lot easier for them to just ship massive amounts of stuff to a warehouse at a central point and then use trucks to distribute it in shorter distances from there to a store, rather than using trucks to ship something from a factory directly to every single store out there.
Yeah. They take it from point of origin to a warehouse and then ship
Out
it
of
7 different
Clementine
directions at once.
trays. Oh no.
Clementine trays. There's some in the you got it. Is there anything else on produce that needs filling up?
Oranges are low.
Oranges. Yeah, we have some. Cool. Cool.
Oh right, we have a dumpster here. Okay.
We do. Might have to order more produce in the morning, I think. It's the wrong side. Nice.
Here you go. I have a box with one in it, just for you.
Oh, you son.
Oh, she's stealing.
Well, you've got it.
I like when you see the icon before they've even left. Like,
yeah.
You just have a premonition of them stealing.
Also, there's there's a sort of weird audio glitch sometimes where you hear the siren go off for a split second, and then it goes off properly. You hear bloop, bloop, bloop. I was like, okay, cool. I understand what I must do. My box supplier note, we got a supply order in today that had break room food, and they shipped us mac and cheese in a fucking toner box. And we're like, who ordered toner? The managers both were like, not me, so we opened it. Kraft macaroni.
I hope there was no toner actually in the box.
Yeah, it's true.
This sounds unsanitary.
I hope it was just like a pre-packaged box, you know, like a recycled one. Or repurposed in this case. Oh wait, that's supposed to be there. Supreme pasta, which is nice.
Because once we hire a restocker finally, you'll be able to actually focus on organizing the warehouse and making sure everything is stocked back there.
That should be so nice. No, brown sugar.
Oh, he's stealing. Premonition.
This ghost is psychic.
This was your final destination. And he had 5 books on him.
That son of a bitch. Either buy them or go to a library, you person. I have to say person with just more venom each time. If I was hummus, where on the shelves would I go?
It's under the bread.
And if I was bread, where on the shelf would I go? Never mind, I found it. My funny bit ended because I found what I was looking for. Other toner cartridges always come in smaller boxes inside them. They're sealed in bags so that they will be poisoned, but it was confusing nonetheless. Maybe I should eat the cursed macaroni and claim workman's comp for being poisoned at work. I mean, I'm not going to tell you no.
See, I've worked in printing before. I worked for an actual printing company where my only job was to just fucking sit there late at night whenever they had like giant jobs where they needed to run the printers overnight in order to be able to complete them on time.
Oh, make sure
I was basically just an on-call person that they'd bring in to sit there and watch the printer all night till the job finished and
Nice.
just make sure that it was getting refilled with paper and toner. And then for one of the elections that I worked, I was also the ballot printer, which was a pretty similar job of watching the printer print the ballots, refilling it with paper, and changing the toner.
Is that someone during voting times? So like, we need someone to watch this printer. Do you have anyone qualified? And your boss was just like, well, you'll never guess.
I was actually the only person there that they trusted, aside because they had 2 IT people that worked there. They were very protective of the printer because someone who was not very intelligent, like an error message popped up on the printer, and they didn't really know what it meant, so they just opened it up, and they saw, from what they said when they were questioned about it, she thought she saw a rag in the printer, so started pulling on it to remove it. And I remember the IT guy just being like completely baffled. It's like, how would a rag have gotten inside the printer?
Yeah.
She like pulled out one of the belts that helped the paper move through the printer and like completely fucking destroyed it. And they had to shut down the printer for like a week to wait for a repair guy to come in and fix it.
Oh, did you ever just cause thousands of dollars worth of damage just because? I thought it was a rag. Is like, how?
Yeah, after that incident, they would not allow anyone but those 2 IT people and me to touch the printer.
Completely valid, yeah. I've only had 3 jobs in my life, which is working the warehouse, working in a nightclub, and working in a hotel / bed and breakfast.
Sorry, I'm like focused on trying to restock stuff.
No, you're fine. I'm taking all the stuff out of the warehouse and restocking with what we've got. These shelves were fairly full a day ago, so I use these now to fill them up. So I'm thinking if I use what's in here to restock the shelves at the end of the day, then the morning next, we know exactly what we need that I don't already have. Which is exactly how I used to do it in the warehouse. Only not every day, because...
Yeah, I'm about to buy $7,400 worth of stuff.
That's fine.
It's going to be raining for a while.
It's beautiful.
But yeah, my first job was just a standard cashier job at a grocery store. I was later promoted to a supervisor, and then we got a shitty store director, and that all kind of fell apart. After that, I didn't work for like 2-ish years. And then I started working at the election commission as a seasonal employee. Is basically I just went back and helped them every time the election rolled around and didn't
Right.
work in between.
What were the gaps
did-
between?
Did that like for 5-ish years, I think.
Mhm.
And I had a security job for 6 months, kind of in the middle of that I fucking hated.
Ah.
And then I got my current job, and I've been here for almost 10 years.
10 years, wow. I've been basically unemployed since 2016, 2017-ish. Give or take. Ever since a tiny experience threw me into the hospital, the government's very quick to be like, you should not be working, so we're going to keep an eye on you for a while. Which was fucking 7 years ago.
The government actually says you can't work.
Mm-hmm. Combination of the government and the doctors who are just like, you've got something wrong with you, but we still cannot figure out what the fuck it is.
I didn't know there were countries that would like actively forbid people from working if they wanted to.
Yep. Because it basically was a case of, if the doctors said I shouldn't, but the government said I'd be all right, then I should be working. It's basically if one of them said I should be, then I would have to. But since they both said it, it became a thing on the record. It's like, this person should not be working.
Is there like a registry that employers check to make sure you're not on a forbidden from working list or something?
It's not so much forbidden, like, if I actually physically went out and, like, got a job I could do, they'd let me do it. But also the doctors keep telling me, absolutely not, don't do it until we figure out what's wrong with you. I'm like, understood. How bad is what's wrong with me? We don't quite know, but we think it might be pretty bad, so just play it safe for a while. I'm like, that really doesn't help the anxiety, but sure.
Trust us, we're doctors.
I've had like 7 different doctors being like, yeah, no, I'm looking at your MRI. Something's iffy here. It's like, could you be a bit more specific than, iffy? It's like, nope. Oh. Cool.
I mean, I've had pretty negative experiences, particularly with primary care physicians. Fortunately, I have an insurance plan that lets me go directly to specialists without having to see a primary care physician. So, like, if I know the specialist I need to see, or, like, more specifically what's wrong, I can just go directly to them and actually get help instead of being told something stupid.
Something stupid, yeah. Yeah, the problem here is that because this isn't a mark against the NHS, because it is incredible, but because the UK has run with the NHS for so long, it doesn't have the infrastructure to handle, like, private care and specialist care. So now that's a lot more prevalent. It's way more expensive than it should be. And that's just a lot of problems.
The problem I had, the main reason I stopped going to primary care physicians was when I was getting diagnosed with my TMJ, I kept going to my primary care physician, like, my ear still hurts. Like, I'll have these episodes where just, like, the bottom of my ear and, like, the side of my jaw just hurts like hell for no fucking reason. And the biggest one that kind of put me over the top, where I, like, went into my doctor the next day, was we were coming back home on a flight, And when they were landing, when my ears were popping from like the altitude change, it like triggered my left ear really, really badly. And it felt like someone was literally stabbing me in the side of my face.
Oof.
And I went in, and like every single time I went into my primary care physician to talk about my ear, she just cleaned it out with like fucking soap and water. Like, oh, you probably just have an ear infection. And that was just the diagnosis every time. It's like, it's just an ear infection. Come back if it doesn't clear up. And so I'd come back, like it didn't clear up, and she's like, oh, it's probably just another ear infection. Like, how many fucking ear infections do you have?
Yeah, how many ear infections can one person get before you realize, hang on a minute?
But I finally decided to just skip my primary care physician and go directly to ear, nose, and throat doctor. And I was like trying to tell him my experience with this fucking doctor and constantly telling me I had ear infections. And he got like fucking pissed. He actually raised his voice as like, if you don't have pus coming out of your ear, it's not an ear infection.
It's pretty, that's a pretty good thing to know. You think primary care physicians would care about that?
Yeah, he spoke to me. I think I was in there for like 15 minutes, and I was like showing him the exact spots in my ear where it was hurting and everything. And he was like, I know exactly what it is. You have TMJ. If it acts up, come in. I can give you a shot in your ear, and it will make all the pain go away instantly.
Wow.
And I just like never went to primary care physicians ever again.
The problem is the town I live in is basically just a bunch of elderly people, so the doctors are kind of predisposed towards, you know, elderly care, which makes sense. Culture creates the need. So when someone comes in with something that they're just not used to, they're not really well equipped to deal with it or test for it. So it's like, well, yeah, we can test you for this, but it's going to take 78 weeks for you to get your, you know, results. I'm like, how many weeks? Because I thought they said 7 to 8, but no, it's 78. I was like,
how would they, like, 78 weeks? That's such a huge time frame. Like, why even give you a fucking time frame at that point?
I'm like, are you serious? Like, yeah, this one's gonna be 78 weeks. Wait, and I was like, wait, you said this one? What do you mean this one? Oh yeah, we did like 4 tests, but each one has a different time scale. Sorry. Okay, so what are the other ones? Well, one's 78 weeks, the other one's 86, the other one's 32, and the other one's 94. I'm like, I'm so lucky I don't have something that could, you know, I don't know, kill me. It's like, that's ridiculous.
They assume everyone's chasing it's not so much that they assume everyone is chasing medicine, it's that so many people go to their primary care physician with like really stupid problems that really don't require their attention at all. And
yeah, there's a lot of people do
there are a lot of primary care physicians out there that kind of have just fallen into the mindset of just do the minimal amount of work to get them to go away because I don't want to deal with them. Can I close?
Oh yeah. I was cleaning the floors.
And it's really, really hard to find a good primary care physician that actually will like listen to you do shit. Because I had a great primary care physician in the city where I grew up with my parents. Like, he was amazing. He helped me through a lot of my problems. And like, without his attentiveness and like desire to figure out what was wrong, I legitimately might have died. Like, it was that bad.
Yeah,
but I've not had that experience with any other primary care physician I've ever seen. They've all been like extremely dismissive and shit.
Yeah, so we talk about the the not so great primary care physicians, but we also should stress there are some that are legitimately incredible. Because there's the most recent one I spoke to. The only reason I managed to get these tests in any way, shape, or form was because this one was like, okay, you've had these problems for like 8 years now. I'm like, yeah. And no doctor has figured it out. And he just went, that's not fucking right. Give me a minute. And I was like, I'm sorry, what did you say? And he was like, don't worry about it. Give me a minute. Walks out. 5 minutes later, comes back in, hands me 4 forms and say, fill these out. We'll get you booked in for some tests. And that was it. And that's the one that led to the really long length of the test results. But the fact that he was just like, nah, we're doing something about it right now. I'm like, where the f were you like for the last 8 years of my life? And it's also the same one that was like, by the way, you probably already know, but do this written test because I think you might have ADHD. I'm like, cool. Also, you might be autistic. I'm like, oh. Well, the fact that you said it outright is really nice because for the longest time I thought I had imposter syndrome with that. So yeah.
I mean, here, most primary care physicians won't try to diagnose you with any kind of psychological disorder. If they suspect it, they'll tell you to go see a psychiatrist or something.
Yeah, over here, doctors can do written tests for it, and they can have you do an interview with the psychiatrist over a very short period to just sort of have them go, yep, nope, checks out. Primary care doctors can do a lot over here, which does lead to quite a few misdiagnoses, but that's the NHS for you. It's all free, so. Your black coffee, nice. Doom and gloom in the last 10 minutes of conversation where we're talking about doctors not being good at their job. That's the kind of topics you talk about at what? 10 to 5 in the morning? Or 4:50 or however you say it. It's nearly 5 a.m. basically.
You need to go to sleep soon.
Really? But though I say that, I probably should make this my... Well, could we end now before we start the day?
You don't know.
Or do we have to... Huh?
I don't know how long the day actually lasts. I haven't really paid attention.
Yeah, we should probably just end now then. It's hard to be so abrupt, but I was like looking at the time like, oh goodness.
Yeah, it is the top of the hour, basically.
Yeah, because I mean, I'd fully play this game for another 3-4 hours, but I should attempt to kick Insomnia's ass, really.
Go dream about terrible doctors.
If I could dream about literally anything else, that would be awesome. What? I'd rather not. This was fun, as it always is. It is essentially just like a podcast game where you just play it on autopilot and talk. I could have been a bit more present, but
I feel like we were doing a bit more talking than actually playing the game. We kept falling behind.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah. We definitely did. That's alright. We had fun, didn't we? Or at least I had fun.
At least no customers came and yelled at us. It's like, excuse me, why are you over here chatting instead of doing your job? Jeez.
Oh, fucking teachers with why are you talking instead of working? That, that's one of my favorite moments in school when a teacher did that. It was the last year, so I was like, I don't really care anymore. I just turned around, looked at her, and went, "Some people can talk and work at the same time, duh." And I didn't realize. I basically just talked back to a teacher, and everyone just looked at me, and I was standing there like, "Oh, I didn't mean to do that." Oh,
The
I've
instant
made my
regret.
bed. I'm just gonna stand here and see what happens. But to be fair, she ended up being a really cool teacher because she just looked at me for silent, about the loudest silent 10 seconds of my life. She just went, "Prove it." I was like, "Understood, you have given me an out and I'm going to take it." I thank you. I thank you. Anyway, time for us to end, I think. I'll have to play more soon or at some point.
Yes. Now that we have even more stuff to do.
More stuff and
By the time we
things.
play it again, they'll have added even more things.
It's a pretty good routine we have where we don't play this game for a few weeks and suddenly there's 100 new things on top of the things we were already doing. So it's just, this game is endless. Also, you're behind my chat on my screen.
I'm staring at
Like,
them.
you're poking out from behind the chat like,
intently.
"Hello." Right. Time to go. It has been fun. Oh, I never will text you over there. It's 3 days.
Now I'm angrily staring at them.
Oh. Oh. What did my chat do to you? Or your chat? I guess it's our chat. I can go glowy eyes at them, I think. Ah. There we go.
I could lick them. I could do that.
You could what now? Oh. Well then. That was a combination of my glowing eyes was definitely a sight. Was that? Oh no.
Right. I'll let you go to sleep now.
Yes.
Thanks for
Thank
playing.
you so
I'll
much.
talk to you later.
I know. Yes, talk to you later. Bye bye.
Well, that was fun. I'll just sign off for the night. Surprised Vel's not playing. But thanks everyone who stopped by, chatting, lurking, whatever it is. It's always appreciated. I will be back on Saturday, likely doing, I don't know about an all-day stream, but a more extended stream of most likely Cyberpunk. Finally getting into that game. I'm going to force myself to play it. But thanks everyone. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
We couldn't follow the fields, we couldn't live up the yields, and so we slowly slipped away. It was a city of jade from the year it was made. Then it started.